All right, ladies and gentlemen, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Thank you for joining the live stream. How are we all doing? I'm trying not to look at chat today because I know this week I was warned right away by a lot of people that spoilers are pretty wild this week and to avoid it at all costs. And mostly I've avoided it. I've heard it's about Kid and Big Mom in Law, but that's really all I know. And that was kind of expected. Like as I said during my last chapter review, I expect the Big Mom Law and Kid fight to probably wrap up soon because Oda had dropped the chapter title on us. So I'm guessing we follow up in that fight this chapter and something big happens. I don't know if they win or they lose or whatever happens. I'm excited to find out. Yeah, not reading chat currently because I don't want to get spoiled because I've been doing very good and y'all been doing very good this whole week. But I know people get very excited even though I have subscribers only chat on right now. but I think I'm just gonna get into the chapter right away here. But once again, hello to everybody in chat. I see my guy Nigel out here. All right, but I'm just gonna go ahead and pull this bad boy up and we will get right into this. Let me get some water, prepare myself a little bit. All right. Let's do this, people. Let's do this, people. Here we go. Load up. Okay, so we have before we even get started here, we actually have the One Piece jump cover. Luffy versus Kaido. It's looking cold. It's not like usually it's like a pretty silly one whenever it's One Piece. But this thing's going down, bro. Wano arc climax. The war that tears down an era. Okay, now I'm even more excited. Let's get into this chapter here. Oh, and a double pay. Oh, we're being spoiled this week. God damn. Look at this. All the Straw Hats. Monkey King. I don't know. Like, people always try to pick out like meanings into these. I just enjoy the art, man. To be honest, I'm just out here enjoying the art. Looking at the Straw Hats. Sanji looking dope as hell. He's looking like a tourist. Jinbei in the background. Yo, Frankie's kind of getting done dirty here. He's like getting covered up. Chopper, Luffy are always in the forefront, man. Yeah, Robin's kind of getting done dirty in the background too. Any secret hints here? We'll talk about it later. But usually I don't really know. The only thing I noticed is the Monkey King with the crown. But I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I guess it represents Luffy, but dope double page color spread. But let's get into the chapter here. Chapter 1039, the main attraction. Okay. The skies above Wano. Using all his might. Okay, so this is Momonosuke doing his thing here. Is he? He's like, it looks like he's beneath Onigashima. He looks tiny as it just goes to show how big Onigashima is. Freaking Momonosuke's turned into this big ass dragon and he's like this tiny ass thing. You can see him like barely struggling down there. Back. Keep going back. Okay, so it still looks like a bit of ways away from Wano. And remember, it was supposed to be like 5 minutes before it fell. And it's been so many chapters and it's still kind of far away. Gotta love these ticking time bombs, man. If I can just get a little further away, letting it fall on the flower capital is unthinkable. Is someone calling for me? Wait, who's calling for him? Luffy? It's gotta be Luffy, right? Who else could be using the voice of all things to talk to him? I don't know. but yeah, so far he's struggling, man. He's not having a good time out here. I don't know how he's gonna recover, but we'll see. Dome interior, live floor. Okay, we're getting right back into this Big Mom, Law, and Kid fight. Wow, Big Mom's been blown away. Hold on. They couldn't have beaten her. Obviously not. That was not enough. Please, we're counting on you to deal with them. There we go. Let me zoom that in a little bit. Boss, Captain. There's the fodder pirates of both their crews. Nothing but cheerleaders on the sidelines, just getting bodied. Okay, Big Mom looking a little damaged. She just says bleh, like she just had some bad food. But I'm guessing she's gonna be absolutely fine. I don't expect her to go down that easy. Bet you felt that one, old hag. Hey, Eustace, yeah. That's twice now. What did he do? Twice what? You wait for me to use my finisher, then you swoop in with a flashy move to take credit yourself. Yo, talk to him, Law, bro. That's what he doing, man. Law's doing all the damage and Kid's just kind of taking credit out here. I'm sure that's going to stir people up. I'm not your opening act. Who cares? Let it go. Love the expression on Kid. I don't think we often see that much of a close-up on his face. In that case, you go first next time and leave the final blow to me. Okay, Law. All right, let's see if Kid can actually do some damage and show it off himself. He's going first. He's going to be the opening act. And Law, I'm guessing Law's going to be preparing a banger if he's going last here. Quit giving me orders. There won't be anything left of that old bat once I hit her with my trump. Okay, here we go. Is the trump card just going to be another big-ass metal animal trucking Big Mom or some big-ass metal thing? Because listen, guys, I've said during my last chapter review, I'm not, like, taking away Kid's credibility here because he's doing some damage. Like, he's doing his thing. He's up against Yonko, and he's making him scream out in pain a little bit here and there. But his moves are just kind of boring, I feel like. I just think they're kind of boring. It's just like a reiteration of different, like, big-ass metal. Like, it's just kind of redundant, and I feel like you could do so much more with his powers. So he's saying he's going to unleash his trump card here. I'm really expecting... I'm just not going to expect anything crazy. Let's just see what I'm going to go into it open-minded. I just hope to see something dope. All right. Oh, what comes after the bull attack? Yo, even Law's roasting him, bro. Yo, he's Otis self-aware, bro. A bull attack, a hippo, maybe an elephant. Oh, interesting you mentioned elephant last though, because one big ass one is coming. Shut up. Like I'm gonna tell you what I'm packing. Oh, damn. All right, that took a turn. We don't even see that, useless kid. Look at her bones. Uh-oh. Oh, snap, they broke an arm. Those shock waves hit me for... Okay, yeah. See, look at that. Law's doing work, man. She's specifically saying Law. She didn't say the big-ass metal bull broke my bones. So even my ribs are broken. Trafalgar's techniques are dangerous. Okay. I'll have to exchange some life to bring you bones back. Damn. Oh, and she's flexing on him too? Damn. Yo, Big Mom. Yes, mama. Yes, mama. Mama. Yeah, she's just straight flexing on him. That's mad funny. I love that. In all seriousness, I need you to tell you something. Oh, he's just bringing him close. He's whispering. I'll be out of strength after that. Oh, yeah, okay. So he's been doing his thing. My next attack will be my last. I can't afford to let him miss. You'll have to. He's probably going to do one of those moves that take away some of his lifespan. I just told you to quit giving me orders. I wonder how this is going to go. Because I assume Law's going to have his moment here. Do a shit ton of damage. But Big Mom's probably not going to be down. And then Kid has to finish her off. I don't know. That's my prediction right now. And then maybe they tie or something. I don't know. Prometheus, Napoleon, Hera, ready? Yes, mama. Oh, here's the Mazer Saber again, the one that took out Ulti. She blasted. Okay, looks like Kid used a big-ass metal thing to block it, but he's still saying, oh. Nothing but useless scraps. Okay, yeah, so they dodged it. Mama. It's futile. You brats need to stop dreaming. I've sent hundreds like you into a watery grave. Okay, oh, this is a beautiful panel. Okay, Kid's going just by himself here. Straight into Big Mom. This is a dope-ass panel. We ruled for decades now. Since the time you two were still drinking your mother's milk. Oh, what a line. Okay, here we go. A sign. What's going on? He's putting fucking letters on. Yo, he's putting letters on her? Is that what's happening? Yeah, he put an S on her dome. And N somewhere else. Okay. Attracts her back into like a building. And now he's just... Okay, so it's like a sandwich. He's sandwiching her with two big-ass metal pieces. I can't get loose. Okay, see, I like these attacks a little more, right? This, like, at least he's using this attract and repel type of thing. It makes it more interesting. Even though it just still ends up with another big-ass metal animal trucking into Big Mom. This one at least going straight into her dome. And pretty interesting how he's using these magnetic abilities on other people. And yeah, this is another big-ass attack. Just trucks right to her. Oh, she moved. Bro, she moved the whole fucking building. Oh my god. And after all that, the trump card gets blocked. She just straight twisted and just turned the whole building on that thing. What? She moved the whole tower to block. No way. Oh man. All right, kid, your time will come, right? Eventually. Kind of feel bad for him at this point, man. He says his trump card and then he just misses. You really weighed me down with this. Mothers. Uh-oh. This kid about to get fucked up here. Homing cannon. That's not gonna miss if it's actually homing cannon. Homing cannon. Useless kid looking a little scared. Holy shit, what the fuck? Misery. That's a straight up fucking... What is that, bro? She's just created a soul monster. What the shit? A reference to a 1976 anime called 3000 Leagues in Search of Mother. Misery is read as 3000 Leagues. Yeah, that's we've never seen anything like that from Big Mom. Just a giant ass soul fucking monster being created. My god. What? Yeah, I guess that's why it's homing. It's fucking moving. It's alive. Mama. Go get them, Misery. Show them their place. Oh. Okay. Tact. Ah, that's Law. Dropping the building right back on her. Okay, I see you, Law. Okay. Big Mom gets crushed, but it's just a building. She'll be all right. Oh, here you go. The trump card. Let's see it. He's imbuing his sword. What is this? Not this again, Trafalgar. No, why are we cutting away? Oh, snap, yo, what's Law about to do, man? Okay, all right, basement armory, what's going on here, Yamato? What in the world? Onigashima. The skies above Wano. Oh my god, is that Law's sword? No fucking shot. Is that Law? No shot, dude. Where the fuck did you get this power from, bro? No, am I oh my god, bro, what the fuck? You've got guts, I'll give you that. Okay, did she capture him? Okay, she captures him. Now get off of me. Trafalgar, Captain. Not yet. It's got to be deeper. Did you croak? Listen to me. Oh, punches him in the body. What are you doing, Captain? Let go or you'll die. I don't think he's gonna die here. But this is just like his dire situation, his last fucking move. Puncture. What? No. Don't. Oh my god. This fucking sword just came. Where is it even coming from? Will. And it's essentially like what he used last chapter. But he's now extended it all the way from Wano. This thing's gonna fuck her up, bro. Even if she doesn't go down, it's gonna fuck her up. Yeah, you see the big ass explode. Oh my god, look at her. Look at her face. She got damaged by that. I don't think she's down. Cough. What? How did that big crater get here? What's with this massive hole? Burn him to ash, Misery. Yes, mama. Now, Eustace, yeah, okay, so kid's still gonna get the finishing blow here. What the hell is that? Okay, he's made a gun. How many times do I have to say it, Trafalgar? Don't tell me what to do. You brats. I love how Law's smiling, too. Okay, now we're talking, bro. He's gonna fucking create a pistol? You think you could take me down? Give it your best. See, Big Mom's still fine, even after that crazy-ass attack by Law. I am, Big Mom. That's why I'm gonna finish you off. Damn punk. Just blasted her in the face. Your era is over. Damn. Okay, they showed out, man. They showed out. I don't think she's down yet. I still don't think she's completely down. But they definitely did their thing. Maybe she's down for the time being. type of thing. But I don't know. I don't think she's done. Dragging the Emperors off the thrones. All right. Interesting. Good ass chapter. Another good ass action chapter. I'm wondering if this extends one more chapter just to see how it closes out. I don't like. I feel like this fight's pretty much reached its climax. At least in terms of One Piece fights, it usually only goes about 1 to 3 chapters of like, you know, pure fighting, and we've pretty much gotten that out of this fight. I don't know what else happens here. I think either Big Mom gets knocked out for the time being, or she gets back up, and both of them are fucked. So I still hold on to the fact, like, the hope that Big Mom is still fine, but. You know, they did their thing. Law and Kid definitely did their thing. Props to them. Pretty damn good chapter. Official review and final rating will be dropping on Sunday. Catch y'all next time. Okay, people, chat. What we saying? Kid finally popping off. Yeah, that was his sickest attack yet. Do I not want Kid and Law to win? I would say I feel like it's I guess part of me don't want Kid and Law to win. I just think highly of Big Mom, I guess. Cause we just see time and time again, even Kid just launches an attack, her reaction, she gets a lot of damage done. But she's still kind of fine afterwards. It's big over. Big Mom packed up. Maybe I'm just in denial, bro. Diego, you might be right. Maybe I'm just in denial and Big Mom is actually down. Glad I never hated on Kid. The pistol shit was cool. I'm surprised it wasn't named attack, though. Right? Or else I missed it? There was no name to the attack. He just made a pistol and just blasted her ass, bro. Damn punk? Oh, it was damn punk. Is that the name of the attack? Yeah, that's the name. I thought that was Big Mom, like, calling him a damn punk. Damn punk. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so that got me confused. Yeah, I saw that the first time, but I thought that was literally Big Mom saying, you damn punk. but I guess that's the name of the attack. Hold on, let me run a poll here. How do I run a poll? I swear there was a way to run a poll before. There it is. All right, let's see what y'all think. Did Big Mom get packed? I'm seeing 70% yes. Big Mom got defeat. Law attack. What exactly is that? Isn't that the same attack he used last chapter? It's still the will attack, but he somehow summoned it from the ground. And this time around, it's actually creating like physical damage. Right? Usually it just goes through people. But he's actually punctured a fucking big ass hole through like all of Wano and Onigashima. 175 votes. Still 70-30. Most people think Big Mom got packed. No maybe option. Nah, man, you just gotta go with it, man. You either gotta say she's down or she's not. Smoking that Big Mom and Beast Pirates pack. Big Mom will get defeated in chapter 1045. Why that chapter? Did Uteron say something again? Usually when I ever see specific chapter titles, it's always Uteron said something. Big defeat. All right, man. I'm going to go on a limb. I could be wrong. Now, I'm not saying Big Mom isn't done and it's impossible that she's down. But but I've done this so many times. I have been wrong on this every single time. So maybe I am just in denial, like Diego said earlier. I thought Queen wasn't done. I thought Who's Who wasn't done. Like, I've been just wrong on this whole time. So I should probably just accept it at this point. Big Mom probably got packed. Big Mom all right, so most likely Big Mom got packed. But I'ma still say she gets back up next chapter. In 3 chapter, Luffy to awaken in Gear 5. Look at cover page. Is there just like 5 on there somewhere? What's up with the cover page? You got to point me out. Like I said, whenever I see these, I just enjoy the art, bro. Like, I think she's down but not out. Fire Fist Ace. That's what I think as well. Maybe knocked out. Maybe knocked out for the time being. Not sure, to be honest. David Ortiz, thank you for the super chat. No more downplaying the supernova. Yeah, or at least Kid Law and obviously Luffy, Zoro, and even Killer. But Apu, Hawkins, no. I'm downplaying them all day, bro. Capone Beige, he did his thing, but it wasn't that crazy. Hawkins is actually probably moved to the bottom of my tier list. I want to do a video on Rogue soon because I for the longest time I want to do a video on Rogue, but I had no idea what he could possibly be for. But then I just recently thought of maybe he's the 10th Titanic captain for Blackbeard. I think there might be something there. That'll be a video I'll do in the future. But yeah, Rogue, I'm not gonna sleep on him either. Georgie, thank you for the super chat. Happy Friday. Big Mom isn't dead. Oh yeah, no shot she's dead. Let's just say it. No shot she's dead. Absolutely not. But definitely down. And I am thinking Zunisha. Yeah, spelling for Zunisha has been, I always thought it was Zunisha, but then everybody started spelling it like how you spelled it, and I think that might be the actual spelling. Is speaking of Momonosuke. Oh, that's a good point. That's a great point. I didn't even think about that. That's a great point. Yeah, you're absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. That must mean... I would say that must mean... I was going to say that must mean Momonosuke didn't command him to come, but he could have done it like a long time ago, like back in Zou. And he just showed up. Approved tier 1. Nah, stop the cap, Chin. Stop the cap. Chopper's gonna be hella busy. Spencer, thank you for the super chat. Do a collab with Tekking. I would love to one day, man. Tekking, I've said this many times on stream, in videos probably. Tekking was the one and only, I'm sure for a lot of people too, the only One Piece YouTuber that I watched for the longest time. I caught up around 2016, summers 2016. I think that's around when he started One Piece content. So it was like the perfect timing. I first watched his Straw Hat discussions, and yeah, Tekking was pretty much the only person I watched until around the time I started YouTube, honestly. That's when I actually found Brago, and then once I actually really got into the community, I started finding a lot of other content creators. One day I will do a collab with Tekking, hopefully. I need to get him to follow me on Twitter somehow, so I could get in DMs. But I've talked to Tekking before, Reverie. There's a group chat as well with all of us for the Reverie. So, Apu top tier Jack Sparrow pirate. Nami best waifu. I'm a Robin stan all day, but Nami number 2. Poo poo Apu. Yeah, that's perfect, Darius. I love that. Poo poo Apu. I'm gonna call him that every time now. That is glorious, bro. I watched Sawyer. Yeah, Sawyer's an OG. I know that, but I think by the time I was watching YouTube, he might have been not as active anymore. Whereas Tekking was posting every day like he does now. I actually have a baby face. Yes, I do. Guess my age. Most people actually do guess my age, though, if they watch my videos, I feel like. Most people get around the right age. But I do have a baby face. If you look at the picture when I was younger, I looked the same. People are guessing older now, bro. 30? 26? 27? 25, 32, 26, 25, 28, 26. Okay, a lot of people are guessing older now. Maybe I don't have a fucking baby face, bro. Maybe I'm tripping. One person said 16. I appreciate that, I guess. 45. 23. Most people have I would say most people still have it within the right range. I'm 24. Wait, no, I'm not 24 anymore. Am I 24? I'm around the age when you fucking forget how old you are. How fucking old am I? Am I 25 now? I'm 25 now. That's right, I am 25 now. Right? Yes, I'm 25 now. I'm 25 now. I'm D Queen. D Queen's not 25. She's actually 24. She's a year younger than me. Bro, Ben, once you get into I'm telling you, once you get past 21, you get to like 22, 23, you're not gonna fucking care. You don't really care until you're around 30. Like, I swear, bro, I swear. I'm 25, yeah, I'm 25. I turned 25 in November. November 19th is my birthday. Is Brago 25? I heard Brago's like 30. Spencer, thank you for the super chat. Over 9,000. Unthank you for the super chat. 19, 18. Yeah, I see. I feel like I think what for all you guys that guess older, like 26, 27, why did you guess older? Is it because of my face? Did I lose my baby face? Or is it just because how I act? Isn't Braga like 40? I don't know, man. I'm not gonna roast my man like that. Oh yeah, Tekken is the king. Yeah, he's like almost 30. What's up, hamster? It's my voice. I've always had it. My voice dropped when I was in like sixth grade, bro. It's the jacket. Oh, my voice. Okay, so it's my voice. Interesting. Braga looks like 27. I feel like once you get to like 24, like most people will look around 25 to 30. Whoa, hold on. Hey, yo, boys, here we go. I just got a text from my friend. Grand Theft Auto. This is Rockstar Games just tweeted out. Many of you have been asking. I know it's not One Piece related, but just I'm sure most of you will care about this. Rockstar Games just tweeted out. Many of you have been asking about a new entry in the Grand Theft Auto series. With every new project, our goal is to always significantly move beyond what we've previously delivered. We're pleased to confirm that we're active development for the next entry. The series is on the way. We look forward to sharing more. All right, GTA 6, the long-awaited game. It's coming soon. When? Probably another 3 years, but they at least addressed it. They at least addressed it for the first time. Collab with O'Hara eventually, guys. Eventually, I will do more collabs. Your boys update. Next week, next Friday, will be the last stream in this room because I am officially moving next Saturday. I'm gonna do a room tour of here. All right, I'm gonna do a room tour of here before I leave. It's probably gonna be in the next chapter review, not this week's chapter review, but next week's chapter review. I'll just put it at the end of the chapter review. I feel like that's the perfect time to do it. Yeah, because the next chapter review will be the last video that I record in this room. I look 19, bro. I get you. Do I have a picture of me when I was like 18? I swear to you, if you look at my like senior photo from when I was in high school, I look the same. Oh fuck, pop socket just popped up. Here we go. Let me see. Do I have a photo I can show? Let me see. Nah, bro, you look old for real. Thought you bro, stop fucking around, bro. Vibing with the music. Hey, these lo-fi always hits, man. Lo-fi hits. Later, Ace. Collab with Liam. Liam's probably the hardest to collab with, because number one, he's a workhorse. He's just fucking any free time he has, he just works. Number two, he's on the other side of the world. So the time zone's completely different. So Liam's easily the hardest person to collab with. Yeah, I'm trying to look at my Facebook, but it's been like mad long since I've used Facebook. I barely use Facebook, honestly, when I was even younger, so. How the fuck? I haven't used Facebook in so long, I don't even know how to pull up photos. Zero, there's still Berserk. Big Mom version. I hope Big Mom fucking dies. That's extreme, bro. Oh yeah, I didn't even look at the color pages. Let me take a peep of that real quick. Yeah, that attack looks fucking raw, dude. Law is definitely done at this point. Your voice doesn't match your baby face. Your voice match Braga. I tell you, man, like 6th grade. I remember like 6th grade, my voice. I went through puberty in 6th grade. Like, there's people 2-3 years older than me still had like the, hey, what's up, how you guys doing? But I was like, what's my day job? I'm done with my day. This is my day job, bro. I used to work in a cafe. I worked there for 3.5 years while I was going to school and finishing up, and took my gap year. And yeah, once I graduated college, I studied video production. So the field was pretty tough with COVID and a pandemic going on. So I lucked out pretty well when this was still growing. It obviously wasn't enough initially when I graduated, which was about this time, like December 2 years ago. So 2020, December 2020 is when I graduated college. And I was only about 10,000 subscribers at that point. So obviously it wasn't enough for me to go full time. So I was still working part-time at the cafe, and then trying to get this to a point where I could, do this. And yeah, I'm blessed to be doing this full time. It's still not like super comfortable right now. It's still like I'm like, it's not like a ton of money that I'm making where I'm like really comfortable. But it's enough for me to live, enough for me to commit to this. And especially when I get to move out, just be on my own, I think I'll really fully dive into this and just grind, man, and grow, so I could live a little more comfortably, bring more content to all of y'all. Will I upload other anime content? If you check out my second channel, I do from time to time, but it's really not that often. If you type !weeb, second channel will pop up. Eventually, my passion, I think, is in my personal channel, which is I'm D Zach. I've uploaded a couple videos over there, but it was so long ago. I did like a ranking of a chicken sandwich, and then on stream we made like the best fast food burger, and then I'd play the world's hardest game. Eventually, I think I want to make a variety channel, and that's probably my ultimate passion, because talking about One Piece so much does get exhausting. Even though I love talking about One Piece, I still do this. Talk about a chapter every week, at least 1 to 2 videos, 2 other videos every week as well. But to just consistently pump out One Piece content gets exhausting, and so exhausted to a point where, like, whenever I watch other anime or read other manga, it's like I just want to enjoy it by myself. So I don't do too much other anime content. I have done a couple on the second channel. But yeah, start playing Apex with me. Listen, bro, I'm such a non-gamer these days, man. I don't know how to game on PC, number one. Like, FPS on PC, never played before. Really, my last gaming time was on the PS3, like. So I'm still a console boy, really, at heart. Zach in a room. Dude in a room is fire, bro. I love that channel. That's the type of channel I probably want to have, where it's like variety. I could talk about anything, but I probably want to do less discussion based stuff. Because right now he's making it just as like an outlet to talk, and like nice and easy for him. He said it in one of his videos as well. It's like a 3-hour turnaround time that he could do with it. But I think I would want to do like more different food related stuff, exploring different things like that. I have to brainstorm a little more, but that's probably going to be my big focus at one point once I move out. But obviously I'll still keep focusing on this channel, because this is I will never stop making One Piece content, obviously, because this is what made me, bro. This is what made me, and I love One Piece. So at the very worst, I will still definitely do chapter reviews every single week. Hype Beast Morgans, thank you for the super chat. I need a collab with Silver so he can keep his end of the belt and make a Tama for Straw Hat video. You telling me? Because I just dropped a Straw Hat video recently. So, and I talked about Tama in there. So if you want to see my Tama video, go check out my last video. My guy Silvers, I haven't talked to him in a minute, man. He's made many promises. He's going to make videos, huh? He hasn't been keeping it up. Maybe I'll get on him one of these days. King in a room. I think I'm going to just keep Amdi Zach. That's kind of my brand right now. It's like I got Amdi King, Amdi Weeb. I might just keep it Amdi Zach. It might not make sense for most people. Like if I just make a food channel, I'm called Amdi Zach. They'll be like, what the fuck? Why are you called Amdi Zach? But like, I just got to keep it, give some props to this channel, I guess. Keep it to my roots, I guess. Collab with my girl. Maybe eventually. Probably on the main channel. Maybe she'll pop in for a stream sometime when I move out. D stands for donuts. Yeah, MG, the reaction is done. You could either scroll back or it's going to be posted on my second channel once the stream is finished. Silvers is cool, yeah. Silvers actually lives in the same state as me right now. Jersey boys. But I'm leaving. I'm leaving to Connecticut in 1 week. I am the kook. Food D Zach. See, food stuff, I feel like I would do a lot, but it won't actually only be food. I did a list, right? So whenever you think of a channel, you really have to look at your biggest inspirations. So for me, it was like Good Mythical Morning, where they do a lot of food-related stuff, but they could expand out more than that. The Try Guys, the Sidemen. I just kind of listed the people I watched the most in terms of variety content, right? Try Guys, Sidemen, Good Mythical Morning. Who else? Let me pull it up. Ludwig. I don't always watch Ludwig because he posts so much fucking content, but I think his approach to content and how he's able to just talk about everything, he's mastered like the variety content genre. And then I have somebody else in there. No, that's it. Those four will be probably the four I look to the most. I watch the Simon. Simon, that's probably the people I watch the most, bro. Every single Sunday, not missing it. Have I seen the top 5 Beatdown series? No, what is that? Down these stairs. Favorite Simon member? KSI. The only reason I watched the Simon in the first place was KSI. Obviously, I watch them now for all of them. But I watched JJ back in like 2013, since the FIFA days. So I've been watching. Yeah, I've been watching Simon since long time ago. So if I had to pick a favorite, he would be. But the second person I watched the most was probably Vic, because I used to watch his Minecraft stuff, but he doesn't really post anymore. But he's probably the second person I relate to. Not relate to, but like know the most. But I know most of them very well now, because I literally watch all their content. I even have Side Plus. That's I have their merch as well. Like I'm big time fan, bro. I'm big time fan. Love from India, much love. What time is it over there? Isn't it Malay? Appreciate you joining the stream nonetheless. Markiplier, nah. I'm not a gamer. I'm just not that much of a gamer, so I don't really watch gamers. Like I mentioned last stream when Kevin was still popping in chat. Me and my friend Kev, who's the one of the head mods in the Discord. Oh, let me mention this while I still have your attention. I didn't realize until somebody finally commented in one of my videos, the Discord invite link was broken this whole time. So if you were curious, we do have a Discord. The right invite link should pop up in chat. Go come in and hang out. I was noticing like we were not getting any members for a long time. I was like, huh, interesting. But somebody finally commented the link was broken. So I fixed it in the most recent video, fix it in description and this. So Discord should be working again. Go hang out in there. We got a lot of the people you see in chat hanging out in there all the time. I am Chinese. Somebody asked Chinese or Japanese? Chinese. Harry's hilarious. Harry's hilarious. He's probably, I would probably say, entertainment wise, he might be my favorite. $5 p.m. in South Africa. Right now it's about 11. Should be 10:44 here. Don't be fooled, y'all. The raid is still failing. Love that. Love that. Morge, yeah. Anybody? This is old news at this point, but like the beef people were getting with Morge. Morge just snaps sometimes, bro. Hey, there's my guy, Silvers. People were calling you out, man. Where's the videos you've been promising? Where's that carrot? People were wondering what the carrot video is. All right, I still need you to make the Akainu video. Law or kid? Law all day. Planning on doing a new series? I have a few series in mind. I still want to finish the Straw Hat Dream series, but I stopped that series because I really want to do it justice in like deeply analyzing those dreams. But I've done 3 of them: Usopp, Zoro, and Luffy. I'll probably continue that at some point. Eventually, I want to do an arc review. Is something I've been thinking about for a long time, but I want to think about how to make it work because it's been done so many times. I have to package it in a way where it's kind of fresh, and people will click on it and watch it. Damn, bro. He caught the vid. Hope you feeling better. Hope you all rested, recovering well. Damn, COVID sent you to the hospital though? That's crazy. Omicron going wild now. Like Omicron, before Omicron, I would say it was still normal if you didn't have anybody that you knew that had COVID. But once Omicron hit, it was like, oh, I know family friends like getting COVID left, right, and center, bro. That shit's going crazy. I was gonna say I'm surprised that I didn't get it yet. But I also just work at home, so it makes sense. I still need to get boosted. I'm waiting until I move to do it, cause my shit's definitely not as strong as it needs to be right now, man. I got J&J back in April of last year. All right, so it's 67%. To start with, and now it's been almost like a year since I've gotten it, so shit's definitely wearing down. Oh damn, you got it twice? This shit's on your ass, man. Had COVID in December and last week and calling it a nasty respiratory. Yeah, shit's crazy, bro. I mean, some people are fine with it. For a lot of people, as long as you're vaccinated, it's pretty much like the flu. You get flu-like symptoms, but it's also just such an unknown thing that you could get like breathing problems for like months afterwards. You know, you just never know how you're gonna react. So yeah, get boosted. I've been just lazy because it's been hard to get an appointment in Jersey. It takes like 2 weeks out, but in like Connecticut, there's like mad appointments available. So I think I'm just gonna wait until I move once that's all settled. When you had it, it wasn't bad at all. Yeah, for some people, as long as you're young, healthy, should be fine. But even if you hear a story from like athletes and shit, like say Jason Tatum said that you need to use a fucking what those fucking thing called? I'm blanking out. What is this thing called? Inhaler. He had to use an inhaler for months. He had trouble breathing. It's hard to tell, man. Had it unvaccinated and was caught with a fever and dry throat. Yeah. Fever is like, I think the most common thing. And then breathing stuff. And then of course the loss of taste and smell and shit. That's like one of the COVID specific things. Next chapter is gonna settle down. What do we think is gonna happen next chapter? I didn't have asthma. I haven't had COVID yet. No, I'm saying like athletes. I've heard stories from like athletes and other people like they had to use inhalers and shit, and they didn't have asthma. 2 hours, one panel? What are you talking about? Silvers holds the longest chapter stream. 2 hours for one panel? Later, Silvers. Drop that video. Crab walk with Jason Tatum? What? Orochi story got to get solved next. You don't think it's Raizo versus Fukurokuju? What up, Ricken? How you doing, man? Ivankov could have solution. Ezo and Raizo stuff. Ezo, man. How do we think the Ezo stuff? I talked about this a bit in the last chapter review. I think somebody... It's either Ezo's got to die, but I don't think that's going to happen at this point. Because, like, if Kiku's not dying, it makes no sense Ezo's going to die. I don't believe anybody's dying at this point. I think somebody will come and pull up with Ezo and help him. That's probably either X-Drake or Marco or fuck it. I even said it. Maybe Ashra Doji comes through. Because he's probably not down either. Hawaiian Punch. Appreciate you for being a member. I think you are one of the longest members on this channel. The few people that have you beat, I think, are my girlfriend, Danielle Davis, Sanjay Vicky, and then you might be next, honestly. Next chapter gonna be CP0 focused. A lot of people are saying CP0. Listen, here's the thing, right? I agree, CP0, with how strong they are and how beat up Ezo is, they should clap Ezo, right? It would make no sense for Ezo to even put up a fight, honestly. But why put Ezo in that situation just to get clapped? Just to show how strong the CP0 are? Like, at this point, we know how strong they are. They clapped X-Drake, right? So, I don't think it makes sense for Ezo just to get clapped, or else it'd be kind of pointless, right? You need to do something. I don't think Oda is the type of guy to often just create a story device and not do anything with it. So Ezo fighting with CP0 here has to be a purpose beyond him just getting clapped. So it's one direction or the other, right? I think either the direction that I would say is possible is that Ezo gets clapped so bad to the point where he dies. I don't think anybody dies at this point, right? You've lost my trust. I don't think anybody dies. Like, until I see it, I don't think anybody's died. Like, I'm just gonna give up on that. So the other route is like somebody actually helps him. X Drake, I feel like is a good candidate because he kind of got done dirty, got clapped off screen. A lot of people have come back in Wano so far, so I feel like there's a chance he does come back. So I'm just thinking X Drake is a possibility. Ashra Doji, most people don't think he's dead, so maybe he comes back. Marco will probably be one of the stronger candidates as well because he could really help, but maybe he's off doing something else. Maybe he has to take out the fire or something, right? He definitely, I feel like Oda has a specific role saved up for him as well. And him just fighting the CP0, maybe a little underwhelming. I want to see more out of Marco, honestly. What if Izo shoots the mask off of CP0 like Orochi tried doing? Ooh, interesting. That could be a device. That's something I didn't think of. That is a good ass theory. Yeah, maybe he does get clapped, but he does something. We find out the identity. But also, I have a feeling that it would be like, if that does happen, I could already see how it's going to be done. Izo gets clapped, right? He's lying on the ground. He says, wait up, CP0, wait up, right? Next, let's say this happens next chapter. Izo's on the ground. All right, we see that Izo got clapped. Makes sense. He's on the ground. He said, I won't let you go, right? Wait up. They're walking away. They say a little back and forth. He pulls up, shoots the guy in the face. The face mask cracks. And fucking Oda silhouettes it. And we don't see what the fucking guy looks like. If Oda does that, no shot we see what the guy looks like. No fucking shot. He's 100% silhouetting that shit, bro. We're gonna see the mask crack, drop to the ground, then we're fucking cutting away, bro. We're not seeing what the guy looks like. 100%. If that's what happens next chapter and the mask cracks, we're just gonna see the cracked mask, drop on the ground, and we're gonna cut away. We're not gonna see the fucking guy looks like. Bartolomeo should be coming soon. Maybe by the end. I don't think anytime soon now. Now, he's gonna get floored. If he's by himself, he's gonna get floored. I think the idea here is just that he gets one last shot in. Lucky shot, I guess. Cracks the mask. Dejiro's taking a nap. He's probably with the Orochi storyline eventually. My theory is CP0 going around to report newspaper how big the Straw Hats lie. I don't think they want to really share that. If anything, Apu might be the one to do that, you know? Maybe we'll see Zoro. Hey, I don't know where Zoro is, man. Like, he's off doing some crazy shit out there. What if CP0, Mass's CP0 is Emu? X-Drake is done, bro? Maybe he is. Got kind of done dirty, though, I feel like. Zunisha was a silhouette. Not really. I mean, we knew that was Zunisha, though. Electromagnetic railgun are powerful weapon that are used in the military. Projectile launched via railgun can reach speeds of 8,000 kilometers, even fast as bullets. Magnetic railgun. Oh, you're talking about Kid. Yeah, that was a dope-ass attack. That was probably the dopest attack he's used in the story. Kid should have killed Apu or CB. Apu, I think the only reason Apu is around is that he's going to spread the news. I don't see any other reason Apu should be around. Like, he's a joke. He's a joke supernova at this point, bro. I'm done with Apu. I'm done with him. Zunisha is coming to, yeah. Zunisha, I think Zunisha opens Wano's borders. Big Mom defeat reaction over Onigashima in 1040. See, Big Mom could be down. If Big Mom's actually, it would be wild. I'm interested to see, for people that have watched other reactions, what's the consensus right now? Do people think Big Mom is down? I would say don't listen to us content creators at this point, because most of us thought a lot of these fights weren't done, and they've been done every time. So even though I'm still saying Big Mom's probably not done, don't listen to me, bro. I'm definitely wrong on this. He's not. Yeah, true, Rickon. But sometimes it just be like that though. Sometimes Oda just like doesn't use the powers for some people, like Marineford. I feel like there's so much that could have been used, especially given what we know now. But like sometimes he's just like, this is how the story's gonna go. We're just gonna roll with it. Akshat Patel, sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Shout out, bro, big fan. Appreciate you. Thank you. Zoro pissed the Grim Reaper. He's trying to use the Grim Reaper throne. What? I still think the best bet there is Brook. I think Zoro's tripping balls, to be honest. Trevo, what's up, man? Big Mom loses, but she can still berserk. You think she just like unconsciously just goes crazy? That'd be pretty wild. I don't know. I just feel like maybe this. I said the most realistic thing is that they tie. Before I saw this chapter, I thought the most realistic thing is that they tie somehow. So maybe she gets up one last time. Law at this point is already done, right? Maybe she gets up one last time, claps both of them, and it's like a draw or something. I don't know. She could be just packed. 70% people in the chat voted that she got packed. So listen, you guys are probably right. Don't listen to me. I've always said I'm just out here talking YouTube, talking One Piece like anybody else. I always find it hilarious when like people comment. It's like, oh, I can't believe you didn't know the blah, 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 and you call yourself a One Piece YouTuber. I was like, bro, you guys are the ones calling me a One Piece YouTuber like it's some kind of credentials. Most of us just out here having fun talking YouTube, bro. We're not pretending to be some fucking experts. I'm not a theorist either. Like anytime I mention a theory, it's just like I don't know what the fuck's gonna going on, but this is a possibility. Yeah, see, Evil, you one of them people that actually like really deep dives into the story and like theorizes. A lot of time with my shit, I'll be, I do my due diligence, of course. But I'm not like thinking about theories all the time. A lot of times I'm just thinking off the dome, man. Dead ass a dude with a camera, bro. That's it. I got a expensive camera, expensive mic, and I'm just talking One Piece. I don't know how to edit. Like, Amaru, later, man. Take care. Appreciate that, Evil. Appreciate that. Yeah, we just keep it real out here, man. I think that's the vibe I try to go for on my channel. Because there's so many... Like, we're very... Well, the One Piece niche is obviously still a very, very small niche, right? Which is why I think it's still easier to break into if you're new. Like, every year you see a couple new people pop up, which you love to see. Like, Evil just popped up recently. I seen this new channel, The Hidden Island. Super unique type of channel. New vibe. Love to see it. Go check out his channel. Parvision is pretty new as well. Yeah. Everybody making dope content, man. Yeah, it's a smaller niche, so I think anytime you have a new perspective to provide, it's easier to break in. But at the same time, we are all talking about the same thing, right? So eventually there's going to be a lot of overlap. So you have to really figure out what your brand is, right? Like if you're going to be the theory guy, you have to be really good at theories because there are some good theory. Like we got Joy Boy, Randy Choi is a great theorist. Who else? O'Hara kind of does theories now with a very high level of production. I've never been a theory guy. I don't pretend to be, right? And I'm not really an analyzer either. So that's kind of Morge's thing. And then you have like Tekking and Grand Line are really the info guys. They just overload you with info. Tekking's every single day. The Grand Line reviews like 3 to 4 times a week. I want to be like, listen, guys, here's a topic. We're just going to talk about it. I'm going to provide some info, and then we're just going to have a good time. Have a good time talking about it. That's kind of my vibe. I feel like that's Brago's vibe as well. Tekking to an extent, but Tekking also is like a fucking encyclopedia and he just like, he could talk 30 minutes about one thing. That is something I can't do. So you know, you kind of have to find your own identity in that sense. And I feel like that's the only way I keep myself sane in this thing, where I just talk about things I want to talk about and not have to force out content and be like, here's like 10 fun facts about One Piece, when like, I don't really give a damn about that, you know? Thinking of doing other collabs with future One Piece users? Absolutely. Once I move out, like I said, moving out next week. Exciting stuff. Once I move out, got my new setup, much more free time, much more freedom. I'll definitely set up some collabs. I've said before though, like collabs, I don't want them to just be conversation. I want it to be like really add something, you know? Really add something to like the specific video ideas. One thing I mentioned before is like a quiz show, like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but you could retitle it to Barrionaire to kind of fit the brand. I feel like that could be an interesting way to collab instead of just like, let's talk about how Wano ends for an hour, you know? Tim Mindful, yeah, listen, you want to bang views? You could easily bang views that way, bro. Here's how Shanks was fucking Rocksteady Zebek's son. You could bang views that way, man. You could make the right thumbnails, make it look like the actual anime, and like some shit that actually happened. Like you'll bang views that way. But it's just kind of just a money grab. Like I can't see myself doing it. But if you want to bang views and make some bags, that's definitely one way to do it. Fortrix. Oh man, I for a second I was like, is there actually a person like titled their channel Fortrix? Like, thoughts on One Punch Man? Love One Punch Man. I need to catch back up to One Punch Man, man. I only dropped it because it drops monthly, and it's kind of hard to get back into it every month. Like One Piece is like every single Friday we're out here, right? But One Punch Man is like randomly 1 month. Sometimes he just redraws the shit for fun, like. So it's like I kind of let it build up, but then it's been mad long since I'm still in like the middle of like the villain arc or the monster arc. Yeah, I need to catch back up because I never stopped liking One Punch Man. Arkshot, thank you, man. Appreciate you. Is possible Grand Fleet taking territory right now? I don't think they're doing anything crazy like that yet, honestly. I feel like the story's heading towards the final arc at this point, or the final saga at this point. I don't think they're really like, if anything, they're kind of just doing their own thing. I think Sai could be with Vivi right now. The Vivi coming back to Wano thing, that could be in play, or it could be the Revolutionaries. Bartolomeo is the only one I always say is like, there could be a good chance he comes to Wano. Because Bartolomeo, just the type of person he is, I would imagine the second he sees a little bit of burn on that Viver, he's like, no, Luffy senpai, I gotta go help him. But at the same time, last we saw him, he was like burning up Shanks' town, right? So like maybe he's involved in that plot line. Yo, I started watching you about half a year ago. Just want to say you make me laugh and it helps. Thank you, man. Appreciate it so much. I'm glad to bring some smiles and laughs your way, man. I'm just out here talking about, like I said earlier, talking about the series that I love. And I love just talking to people about One Piece. So I'm glad you're enjoying the content. It makes my day when I see comments like that. The Monster Association arc is so good. It's still going on. We're still in it. Cause I was around the part where Saitama met up with Speedy Speed. Is that his name? Yeah, that was where I left off about. I remember a guy named Black Sperm popping up. That was the last thing I remember. What's up, Yusuf? only gets better. Yeah, I'm sure, bro. I know that Blast has shown up as well. Because it's fucking AnyTube, bro. As long as you're part of AnyTube at all, if all the fucking spoilers pop up in your recommendations. That's why I know most of the time I'm on my personal channel, where I'm subscribed to literally no fucking anime content. So I could just enjoy my content without getting spoiled. Maybe it was yeah, no. Somebody pointed that out. That's a good shout. Because I was confused. I had no idea who was talking to Momo. I don't think it was Luffy because he's in like peak fighting mode right now. But Zunisha's a good call. I still think Momonosuke probably told him to come. Like back in Zou. Like we knew that was gonna happen. He stayed behind for a reason. Especially now he's like really having trouble with Onigashima. This could be the perfect time for him to use Zunisha. Big Up mentioned my Rocksteady Shanks theory. I feel like I've seen that theory posted by a lot of people, man. What is there actually? I'm willing to be open-minded. What is the actual, like, for every good theory, I feel like you need at least 2 to 3. Like, damn, that's some good ass evidence. You need at least 2 or 3 of those. But I feel like for a lot of these theories, it's just like, we don't know anything about Shanks. We don't know anything about Rocksteady Zebek. Shanks was on Roger Pirates. The Roger Pirates fought the Rocks Pirates. Or it's like, oh, Use's kid has red hair. He's connected to Shanks. Shanks has red hair. Shanks is his daddy. Collab with Anime Balls Deep. Listen, I don't know. I don't have any connections to Anime Balls Deep. But maybe one day. Zebek so feared like Shanks. Ritesh, shout out to you, man. Do I think Sanji is getting up? I mean, he'll recover, but I don't think he's fighting again. The red hair is a clue. We don't know if he has red hair. we don't know what Rox has. Or are you talking about Kid and Shanks? The red hair is not enough for me, man. You're gonna have to give me more than that. How's My Hero Academia recently? I know people were saying it's been gas. That's another one I gotta catch up on. Anime Balls, yeah, they're a variety channel. They cover like everything. Fortrix. Chin, you the #1 Fortrix stan? Favorite gifter. Who's a favorite gifter, people? Give me your best gifter. I feel like it's gotta be Speed for me. Yeah, I think I'll do some streams on the second channel, catching up some of these series. Hamlet. Hamlet's a good one too. So make sure you subscribe to the second channel. Explanation Mark Weeb. Do some streams over there. Oh, you know what? Let me ask you guys this, because while I have your attention. As I was talking about earlier, variety channel, personal channel is what I would go for eventually. What do you guys watch the most on YouTube outside of anime content? Or if you just watch anime content, let me know. But like, I want to know what you guys enjoy watching the most, like outside of anime content on YouTube. Financial content? Same, bro, same. Football, I'm guessing you're international. So that probably means soccer. The horse lady. Simon, okay. Big Sideman fans. Love to see it. Travel videos. Interesting. I feel like I've kind of fallen out of the travel stuff. There's not really a travel vlogger that hits the same anymore. Minecraft. That makes sense. Spider-Man. There's like a Spider-Man niche? Or is it like a Marvel niche? Simon carrying YouTube. Hey, Nico Omalana is fire as well. Doesn't post as often, but fire content over there. UK YouTube used to be fire back in the day, you know? You had Thatcher Joe and like Casper Lee. This shit's all dead now, but Gideon. Oh man. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't watch a lot of TikTok or like skit or prank YouTube really. The first time I heard of Gideon was recently when he got into that beef with Pokemon. Looks like they made up now. This like they just recently posted a picture together. So it's all good. Somehow Ninja got the most hate out of it. I was following that shit, bro. That shit was entertaining. Gideon's American Nico. Yeah, I gotta check his shit out. I've heard yeah, a lot of people love him. I feel like I'm just burnt out. Like for anybody that's been watching YouTube for a long time, eventually you just kind of become desensitized and burnt out to like prank YouTubers. All right, I got it, man. Watch Spider-Man. Please relax. Don't spam the chat. Because pranks were so big around like 2012. And then like it was just like all fake and shit. So like I'm kind of just all like I have like a mental block to like prank and skits. Skits don't really hit the same anymore. Coconut cooking. He's trolling me at this point, bro. RDR2. This is a lot of shit to do. What's RDR? I'm not a gamer, so I don't know these games, to be honest. Outside of anime and watch sports. Yeah, it's interesting to see like a lot of these sports, like basketball, YouTubers blow up. And they're like doing commentary and shit. Movie reviews. Jeremy Johns, my guy Jeremy Johns. Chris Stuckman. Those are my two main guys that I watch. I don't really watch anybody else. MMA, UFC. True. I don't really watch combat sports. The only time I really get invested is when the creators get involved, to be honest. Check my Twitter DM? Yeah, for sure, bro. Absolutely. Red Dead Redemption 2, it's like GTA, but a Western. Oh, yeah. I know Red Dead Redemption 2. I just didn't know the abbreviation. I'm a fucking idiot. Love cooking type of videos. Nick, Uncle Roger. Nick DiGiovanni has absolutely blown up, bro. It's crazy. It's the YouTube Shorts meta, bro. I don't watch much short type content. So my go-to cooking stuff is still Sam the Cooking Guy, my guy Quan Tran, I got Joshua Wiseman. I used to watch Binging with Babish a lot, but I don't really anymore. Ever since he became Babish Culinary Universe, I find myself not watching as much. Yeah, Evil, we finished our live reaction probably about an hour ago. Jeremy versus Chris loves Disney trilogy, so no more Stuckman. Oh yeah, Chris Stuckman's kind of gone into like a filmmaker type of vibe. But my guy Jeremy Johns is still the GOAT for me. Used to watch prank videos back then. Yeah, man. I mean, back in the day, that was the meta, right? Roman Atwood, Vitaly, FouseyTube. I was like, everybody was doing prank. It's kind of coming back these days on TikTok. You see it, a lot of the same shit coming back. It's kind, I actually hate it, bro. Like, it's just like, guys, we've been through this. Don't let them fool you. Like, they've been through this already, man. And it's like the same, I'm seeing like the same cycle repeat where it's like you see all these TikTok pranksters, and then you have the counter pranksters that are calling them out for being fucking weirdos, and also like just faking the pranks and shit. Food videos, yeah, I watch Mikey Strictly Dumpling, and then I feel like food videos in general, and just like a lot of variety content creators make them as well. Like the Sidemen will be doing food videos all the time. What else? Try Guys Without a Recipe. That's a banger of a series. Watch that. I like those are one of the shows that I watch every single episode, beginning to end. There are very few things that make me watch beginning to end, but that's definitely one of them. And then Sidemen Sunday is always one of them. Big Mom and Kid gets done. Big Mom is done. Kid gets the final blow. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she is. She could be done. I would like to see her get back up, but I've been wrong about this many times already, so. I started watching Mr. Morge. Mr. Morge is great, bro. He does really good analysis videos. And I think he makes theory videos, whether you like them or not, that are always outside of the box. And one thing Morge is superb at is convincing you of his argument. I feel like he could actually sell me like car insurance. Like if Morge actually called me and said your extended warranty is up, he could actually like convince me to like listen to him. But yeah, Morge is honestly, I would say Morge is probably my top 3 in terms of One Piece content creators, in terms of type of content that I like, right? So for me, like Ohara, Grand Line Review, as content creators are like the top 2 because they've kind of figured out how to extend their audience, and their production value is elite, right? But in terms of content that I watch, it's not content really for me, because they expand out into like anime onlys. Their Grand Line Review does a lot of like these like 10 things you didn't know about this, 10 things you missed in the manga and stuff like that, right? It's just not for me because I'm already in the space and I know the series very well. So I'm most of the time just looking for fun theories or just fun discussions. So my people that I always watch was always Tekking, Brago, and then Mr. Morge, I would probably say is number 3. Randy Choi, always love my guy Randy when he drops theories and stuff. Yeah, those are Tekking. I don't watch too much anymore because I just don't have the time, man. This guy got all right. I gave you a chance, man. I gave you a chance. Gave you a chance. Put you in timeout, and now you spamming again, and now you're gone forever. Like it's as simple as that. King Lightning is funny, but he's I would say he's more of a streamer almost. He streams and he chops up his stuff into content, right? Same with Roger. Roger's like more of a variety content creator at this point. Everything is right about Mr. Morge except Raid will fail. Listen, he's dying on the hill. We'll see it. We'll see if it happens. It's almost like his ZKK. Like, if he gets it wrong, people will come after his ass. But if he gets it right, like he has many times before with other things, he will take a massive W. No, Yusuf, do not. Seriously, do not. Yeah, more just like, he just structures everything incredibly well. Vinland is cool with this series. I think he does a really good job of packaging his thumbnail and title. It's a bit of an anomaly for me because his titles are like essays. Literally, most of the time, half the title is cut off. But I think his thumbnails work really well, and he's just got that special format, you know. He's got the voice. He edits very well. It just works for him. Again, not my type of content because a lot of times it's like super deep analysis theories, and it's just not for me. But He's found a format that works and obviously bangs. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. I'll just say your last name, Serve. Thank you for the super chat. You retracted your message, so I don't know what you said, but feel free to message again in the chat. I'll read it. There's a massive buildup for Wano. There's no way Luffy is defeated. I wonder. I don't think necessarily more just saying Luffy loses and it's over. I think he thinks it's like a loss and then a comeback of some sort. At this point, I don't think it's possible that Luffy just straight up loses. And yeah, that's the angle I never saw. Luffy straight up loses and then Wano somehow ends with them losing. He has the best DJ voices. Me and him has the best DJ voices. I think he's got to level up on me on that. You shout out your name. Oh yeah, he did do like theory for theory with Randy last week, didn't he? All right, I could take this off and just put it as anyone by now, I think. Now we're chilling. My stats keep fucking up. It tells me I have 0 concurrent viewers right now. Oda's crazy. He can do anything. What opinions do you think about yourself, though? What do you mean? Like videos by myself? Most of the time it's me. It's just like, a lot of times it's just like, oh, here's an interesting topic I want to talk about. And I'm going to talk about it. Sometimes it's like I look at someone else's theory, here are my thoughts about it. Here's the info. That's just kind of how I like to do things. It's just like, I see something interesting and I talk about it. Give the info to you guys. I like to break it down in different structures. And then it's usually information, my opinion. And then, yeah, that's kind of how it breaks down a lot of times. The structure for me, a little insight, I guess. It's always a hook at the beginning. So the first 2 lines has to be either a statement or something that really intrigues you. And then we go into a setup, right? So it goes with a hook, and then then goes into the setup. It's like, in this video, we're going to talk about next Straw Hat. I'm going to do so by first talking about blah, and then this, and then this, right? And that gives you kind of the tease of what's to come. And then I go into call to action. Make sure you subscribe, drop a like, have a good time. Good. And then we go section by section by section. And then the sections are essentially give info, give opinion, kind of stuff like that. And then we end off with nice little game, rock, paper, scissors, something like that at the end. Shout out to everybody that watches to the end and knows what I'm talking about with the game and the end note. The end note is something I've always done. That's always been something fun that I did. Kind of a little message, like the author's note at the end. But I remember back in the day, I used to do so much at the outro. Nobody will watch to the end. Because I'll be like, make sure to subscribe and make sure to like. And then make sure to join the Discord. Make sure to follow me on Twitter. For like a minute. Will be a reaction Big Mom actually went down? I wouldn't be that surprised, guys. Like, I think Big Mom will be... I still think there's a chance Big Mom gets back up. But like at this point, given the patterns that we've seen with how it goes chapter title of like the matchup, and then the person pretty much loses right after, it's likely Big Mom is down. I don't want to see her be down. It just feels like too early, to be honest. Long Kid's crew confirmed use. Like I said last chapter, bro, I don't know why the discussion was around Use's kid. Because those guys were just fodder cheerleaders. Literally cheerleaders, bro. They were literally on the sidelines. Oh no, Captain! Stop, you hurt him! And Big Mom just blasts them. They literally did not do a thing. Can you imagine the Straw Hats doing that? Like Luffy's fighting Kaido and like Jinbei's on the sidelines like, hey, don't Thunder Bagua him. Stop it. Sensei also has good theories. Yeah, my guy Sensei, honestly, the One Piece channel is his second channel at this point. He's blown up on his Sensei channel. Inspirational shit, bro. Guy's at like 130K. He did it in like a year. That's why I really want to make the personal channel that I could just be myself and make content that, you know, I'm not restricted to a niche. It's harder. It's definitely way harder. But I feel like you'll have way more fun and the growth and the expansion potential is way more. Which One Piece YouTubers has the best intro? Are you talking about like a music intro? We don't really have too many of those. It's just Brago, which a lot of people love. But I'm actually kind of in the Grand Line review boat on this, where when he reviewed Brago's channel, he said that the intro is kind of redundant. It's like a 15-second intro, although it's a fire intro. All right, it's like a brand identity at this point. And a lot of people love the intro. But for me, I think for the vast majority of people, an intro is absolutely pointless because you're wasting the most important part of the video at the very beginning. And even for me right now, Brago's intro is fire. I like it. I still skip it every time. That might be just me, but I still skip it every time. So I just don't think intros are useful at all. It should be hook right away, hook. And the easiest way to do that is literally just make a statement, or at least set up something interesting. The hook is really the only thing that I super script out, where it's like line for line for like the first 30 seconds. Because I want to make sure I have a statement that really drags you in and then goes into the tease and then goes and call into action. Even if you notice the music for the first 30 seconds, it's like usually like a very upbeat, more BPM type of beat. There's like a dun 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 dun, all right? And then I kind of mix in the lo-fi as it gets into the discussion. When it gets into the discussion, it's just bullet points for me. Because at one point I did try to really script out everything. And I think it does have its purpose in that you could really work in your jokes and re-engagement timings, right? And like, oh, at this point I could put in a joke, or I could, you know, really set up like something interesting to make the viewers re-engaged. I feel like that's I know Grand Line Review does his videos that way, where he scripts everything out. O'Hara, I feel like might do that to extent as well, because his stuff is so produced and structured, and he posts like maybe like once or twice a week only. So I feel like he might write everything out as well. And I tried that for like 5-6 videos. But like, guys, like, like 2 minutes of content is 1 page of text. So like a 10-minute video is 5 pages. And then at that point I was like, I'm fucking writing like thesis statements for like a 14-minute video. I can't do this, bro. I cannot do this. Just fucking drowned myself, dude. I've done that a couple times now. I think that was probably the worst one yet. Akshay Patel, thank you for the super chat. Bro, how many Indians percentage? Actually, very high. It's my second highest at like 9%. It used to be the Filipinos. The Filipinos before were 9%, and the Indians were about at like 5%. And then at some point, it flipped. At some point, the Indians overtook the Filipinos. Now the Indians are at... Sorry if I'm offending anybody by just calling you guys Indians and Filipinos. I don't think that's offensive, right? Is it? You can call me the Chinese if you want, I guess. But at some point it flipped, and then the Indian fan base was at 9% and the Filipinos are 5%. US has been my biggest this whole time, obviously, around like 34%. But thesis statements. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. It literally took me... Started doing bullet points, just record. Yeah, the only thing I really script out word for word is the hook, which is only about like 5-6 lines for like the first 30 seconds. Yeah, if you try to script everything, it's just it literally would take me like 4 hours to like script out a video. And it's like, at that point, bro, like, what am I doing? Like, you gotta type out like, and at that point I realized I was starting to do like really short videos because they were so structured, and I didn't really have any freedom to just go off the dome and talk about things. So like, I would write about like 6 pages and only be a 12-minute video, whereas now I only script like 3-4 pages of like bullet points, and then I'll end up with like a 15-minute video because I could just go off the flow, kind of, you know? And then in the edit, of course, that's when you could kind of cut things up and, you know, cut out the redundant points and the points where you really repeat yourself and stuff. No Chinese from China fan. It's blocked over there, bro. It's blocked. I have family in China. It would be cool if they could watch me. They can't, unless they do a VPN but like, they don't know how to do that. They're boomers, bro. Like, Indian fans are, yeah, I mean, I know Indian fans watch a lot of YouTube, right? So clearly there's gonna be people that watch One Piece and stuff like that. Why is it blocked? Because it's China. Where am I from? I was actually born in China. I came to the US. Moved to Jersey when I was 8, and I've been in Jersey ever since. So a third of my life technically was in China, but I barely remember that third anymore, honestly, now that I'm 25. If anybody asked me where I'm from, I'd probably say I'm from Jersey. Like, yeah, China blocks everything. You just have to use their own, like, WeChat and Weibo and stuff like that. I am cooler, man. How are you? Any anime able to attract population of India, their anime will become world's most watched anime. Yeah, true, facts. Looks like you are rich. I'm not rich, bro. What gives you off the vibe that I'm rich? This is literally just my sister's old bedroom. All the stuff that I have, all the equipment is on money. That's the only reason, honestly, I could go full time on YouTube so early. Because we're talking about like the amount of money I'm making versus like my livability. I'm pretty much living paycheck to paycheck once I move out. I have a little bit of breathing room, so it's not like I'm drowning or anything. But the only reason I'm confident to be able to do that is because I worked while living at home for like 3.5 years at a cafe. So I have a lot of money saved up. My camera quality, I got this bad boy off eBay for it was like 300. Yeah, I mean, one thing I've always done is reinvest back into my content, right? So PC, MacBook, you guys will see when I move out next week and I do a room tour and probably equipment tour. I'll show you exactly what my camera setup looks like, but I have spent a good amount of money on like gear and stuff, but that's my way of reinvesting back into the content, especially when I'm living at home and I have no expenses and I have a lot of money saved up, you know? Show my posters in the back. You see them usually during a video. Posters are mad cheap. It's like 18 posters for like $18. And they're pretty big. All the other stuff on my wall are all gifts. Here. I'll move you here. The flag is from my girlfriend's brother-in-law. Got that for me. And of course, the King Pirates logo my girlfriend drew for me. This painting as well, my girlfriend drew for me for like our anniversary or something like that, or my birthday. It's the Straw Hats and Celtics gear. As many of you know, I'm a Celtics fan. And then this poster my sister bought for me from like some website. It was probably mad cheap. But yeah. Next, once I move, you guys will see I also have a new light. My girlfriend bought me like a LED light that says I'm the king. So that'll probably be one thing I do. Especially because I have a separate room to do it in. I might do 2 camera angles because I do have a second camera set up as well. Lights wise, the two little lights you see on the ground, it's like $20 on Amazon each. That big ass ring light over there is like 70. That light over there is like $40. My dog's bugging, but you probably can't even hear him, to be honest. Yeah, she's my biggest supporter. She's awesome. She's very awesome. How much is a lot saved? I'm not gonna go into details there, but it's in the tens of thousands. I'll say that. It's invested as well. That's one thing I was luckily able to really learn. Brie Larson is a YouTuber. Technically, yeah, she does have a YouTube channel. What's my favorite? Not One Piece. I feel like I get asked this every week. Slam Dunk, Hunter x Hunter, Assassination Classroom is elite. Love Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. What else? I always forget. Oh, Your Lie in April. Amazing. Your Name was a great movie. Attack on Titan was up there for me until the end. For me, I still think first 3 seasons are some of the best shit I ever watched. Season 4 is still interesting. But once it keeps going in the manga, it starts to lose me a little bit. No GameStop for me, bro. I am the epitome of anti-meme investing. The most dangerous investments I've made are like fucking few altcoins, like Cardano. And it's not even that dangerous of an investment. And I put like a few $100s in it. The vast majority, I'm incredibly safe. I'm Roth IRA, total stock market guy. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Bitcoin and Ethereum is like 5% of my portfolio. Oh yeah, Your Lie in April is elite, man. Redo a Healy, you're a menace. You're a menace, bro. But unluckily for us Indians, not that many people doesn't love anime. That's why our talented artist doesn't get much attention. Okay, so you're saying like production in India? I mean, like, I feel like outside of Japan, you don't see much outside of it. We're starting to see manhwa really blow up in Korea. Chinese manhwas are technically starting to blow up a bit. I feel like more and more people are going to start reading as well. I push this agenda every week, but read light novels. Light novels are elite. The most recent one I'm absolutely addicted to right now is Ascendance of a Bookworm. It's just such good world building in there. And it's such a breath of fresh air because it's an isekai, but the main character just literally likes books. All right, it's a girl that just likes books, and they build this terrific world out of it. It's a lot of fun. Ranking of Kings I watched recently as well is really solid. Bollywood anime, that'll be fire. There's no Crunchyroll India? Hey, get yourself a VPN. India has good comics, like, I don't want to mispronounce that, but that. I'm sure they do. Lore and history that needs... Yeah, that's one thing I like about, like, anime from time to... Like, the historical shit is super interesting. Drifters was one of my favorite because it, like, really dove into, you know, like, historical figures and stuff like that. And, yeah, I wouldn't say I'm, like, a history buff and, like, I know everything about history, but history is one of the things I am interested in. And it's probably one of my favorite subjects in school as well. Never liked comics. Yeah, I could never get... I feel like comics is such a over... It's like so... Even more than like One Piece. There's just like so many different storylines going on that it would be hard to follow. So I'm just sticking to the movies and shows at this point. What show's an anime about? I feel like I've heard that name before. Wasn't he I feel... I don't want to get it wrong. I feel like he was an emperor. History. Chin, you wildin', bro. Chin comes in with some wild takes sometimes, man. Oh, it's epics. Okay, I see. Book of Ice. Oh, cool. Yeah, that'd be dope. How many years it takes to complete One Piece? I don't buy the 5 years thing. I think it's at least 7 or 8, bro. I think it's at least 7 or 8. Probably goes to 10. I forgot who tweeted this the other day. Somebody did the calculations on the... Might have been Evil, actually. I don't know if he's still here. I think he did the calculations on like how many chapters a year. It's like 31. And like 5 years would be like 155, essentially. And that is definitely not enough to finish One Piece, man. I feel like 55 of those are still going to be in Wano. And then like Elbaf's probably another 100. And then the Final War, that's probably another 100 plus as well. Like, you feel me? So that I feel like it's gotta be at least, I think 10. I think it's 10. But at the same time, Oda has been sticking to his word of 5. So who knows? Maybe the man just wants to travel. Liam made a video today. Dude in a Room or Grand Line Review? Because I'm number one Dude in a Room fan. Don't watch Grand Line Review that much. Don't get offended. I don't watch One Piece content too much in general these days. Oda trolling after 5 plus 5. Yeah, a lot of people think like 5 years is like reach Laugh Tale and then another 5 years to Final War type of thing. Which I think that could be possible. That could definitely be possible. Nezuko-chan? Oda talking about 5 One Piece years. That would be funny. That would be pretty funny. Any fans isn't? Yeah, that's always sad to find out people that can't finish One Piece. Always sad. Is Big Mom down? She's not dead, but she definitely has been defeated. Listen, man. It's likely she got packed, but I'm just going to hold out and say that she's not done. But it's likely that she got packed. Does Blackbeard have Conqueror's? I feel like he needs it as like the final villain. Or at least one of the final main villains. Five years ending in Wano, that'd be wild. Nah, it does feel like we're reaching the climax of Wano here. Who has to have connections to Zebek? Yeah, I'll probably cry when it ends too, man. Wonder if Smoker got a power up or else we're touching the new generations. He's still okay. Maybe becomes like an admiral eventually, but yeah, right now he's falling behind for sure. It's been a sad story for Smoker, you know. He could have bodied Luffy pre-time skip, and now he's like an ant compared to Luffy. Kid and Law stretch Big Mom. Oh my god. Y'all are wildin' today, bro. Alright. I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream soon. We've been going on for an hour 44 here. When will be the new color chapter release? I don't know, bro. I don't really follow the cat colored. Will be Blackbeard. I think that's Uroke, but I'll probably do a video on that. Alright, guys. I'm gonna wrap things up here. thank you as always for joining the stream. Chapter review out on Sunday. Your boy's gonna be in a new place soon. Like I said, next Friday, the last stream in this room. So be sure to show up 10 a.m. Friday. As always, we don't have a break next week, so we're gonna party next week. The last stream in this room next Friday. Don't miss it. All right, guys. Catch y'all later. Thanks for a fun stream. Peace out.